everyone. This is Anime Analyst, and I am your host, Thomas Fry, and I am with...
And Hasnan Zadi, the co-host.
Sorry, I changed my lyrics at the last minute because I'm in one of those moods today. Alright, tonight is Near Automata version 1.1 Atom. And don't ask me what they mean by 1.1 Atom because I have no clue. But let me give you this.
How long am I supposed to keep believing? In a world filled with only deception and fabrication.
Ooh. So, this is the world, the Earth, 3,000 years, or no, 1,000 years in the future. I think it's 3025.
It's I think 520 something.
Yeah,
It's after
well, all
3000
right,
years.
it could be. I'm sorry. I've already worked for 12 hours today, and then I jumped on the air with not as quite preparation as I normally am, so you can yell at me in the comments for that. We got new cameras and equipment, but yeah, we didn't have time to get them set up. So we'll have all that sorted out and everything ready for you on a Monday. It'll be a glorious day. But let's get back to this anime we're talking about. It is a really cool anime for only having two characters. Everybody else is supporting. And the and anthology the the enemy in this not only is the machines, but it's not just the machines. In the end, it's kind of the world because we don't want to give stuff away because it's still coming out. So I cannot finish that sentence by law, or the cinema people will reach out from behind my chair and strangle me, and I don't want that. Um, so this, like you said, tell me what you said before the show. Repeat that.
Yeah, I was saying this is the first anime that I watched with like just two characters in the first episode, and they don't like move your eyes up from the screen. Like the two characters carry on the whole episode, set up the storyline, and then they do everything in the first episode.
It
They get
is
you attached to the main
amazing
characters.
how they did that in, almost entire episode with only the two characters. And other than, I want to say, what's her, they don't have her name on there. They only have the robots, Pascal and Email, that's supporting them. And the rest are all Yori soldiers. Um, there is a supporting cast, and in the beginning, I don't know if this is a giveaway of the future. All right, there are other people on Earth that are helping them out, and you kind of, around episode 5 or 6, they're gonna let you in on a secret about them. Um, and it's, how do you, I'm trying to think. There's a couple things I want to say about it, but it's kind of, anything I say will give away what's going on
Yeah,
later
but
on.
I think the first season is like 3 years old, so that will be not a spoiler. Like how the resistance is fighting in the earth and how the machines have evolved. That's all in the first season. Like how they started the religious cult. That was the most interesting thing for me.
Okay. Oh yeah. The year was 5012. Um, I You kind of lost me for a second on first season and second season because there's only one season. Um,
Well, but in two parts, the
right.
first part and second one.
It does go up to 12. So yeah, you're right. Anything up to episode 12 we could freely talk about. Anything over episode 12 would be considered a second season. Jobless Recreation did their animes like this, where it's all one season, but they split it up into so they can show it 12 episodes during the summer or spring session and 12 episodes in the fall session. So let's step back for 1 second. The first 12 came out in January 2023, finished up in July. It was considered premiered in the winter of 2023. Aniplex, the licensor, Aniplex of America, is studios are A1 Pictures. The source is from a game, and the genre is action, fantasy, sci-fi, and it's a rated PG-13, and it's got a 7.5 score with the 1856 ranking, which anything 5,000 or below is actually a pretty good anime. It's got a popularity of 853, and I don't know, is it because it's from a game that its popularity isn't higher than where you would think it would be?
Yeah, because I am also surprised when you talk about the popularity, because I thought it will be like most popular and the ranking will be better than 1800, because I like this anime.
Well, yeah, no, I agree with you. I definitely thought it would be lower than 1,000 or below, but I'm also thinking that stuff made from a game is, it kind of gets hurt a little bit right from the beginning, because if you're playing a game and like what's that one game, the space one with Staff Sergeant 117 in it? What's that? Do you remember what's that called? That's strictly a game, but I have watched almost 6 hours of the cutscenes that basically makes a movie. And there's 2 separate movies, one in poor grade anime, one in top grade anime, and now they're doing a TV series. They're in the 2nd season of doing the TV series, and that TV series just butchers it. So you get a lot of the game people are dissatisfied with what the anime and the movie people and the TV people are doing to the game by taking too much liberty with the cutscenes and then adding the drama, and there's already enough drama. And in this anime we're talking about, there is plenty of drama in this, even though it's focused around two main characters in the game, and you got 2B and 9S, and they don't even have names. They just have designations.
Yeah.
And it's I have not seen the game. I haven't even seen cutscenes from it, but them turning it into anime would explain why the cutscenes haven't made it out there, because they've made it impossible to download or whatever. That way they could, put their animes out there and make money on animes. And this actually came out on Japanese TV, not on American. It came
Right.
out as an anime in America. And the other thing that maybe has something to do with its rankings is it only has 77,000 supporters, fans that are listed on MAL, which is extremely low.
So maybe like the people don't know about this anime existed.
Well, no, I doubt that. They've got top ranked voice actors on this, Yui Aishikawa, top voice actress. You got Natsuki Hane. You got Awaki Suwa. These are top names in anime, and I'm gonna get just butchered in the comments over my pronunciation, and I apologize to the voice actors, but I recognize all these names, like Aoi playing, she plays Pascal in this. I mean, these are top of the line voice actors. Very good. So we're gonna run a little bit long because I've done everything but talk about the anime. So I'm gonna get back to the thing, and let's wrap this up with a talk about it. I highly recommend it. It is worth watching.
Yeah, and I like about the things they have put there, like to how the machines are adapting to live as humans. Some are living in the jungle, some have their own communities. They're not violent anymore, they're disconnected from the main server. How they have a religious cult that they follow, like they're doing all the
Well,
things
that's
that
the
we see.
machines that have that. Yeah, the
Yes,
machines have gone full
and they
AI.
have their own version of Adam and Eve, which machines has
Well,
developed,
that's
and
the
like
evil gods. Yeah, that would be the evil gods of this story. And it takes a surprising twist, and it's a drastic twist. But it blew my mind because I never thought someone would go there. I've never seen another anime go that direction in it, so it's definitely worth checking out because um, you won't, you know, there's a lot of anime that's regurgitated. It's just the same thing over and over and over. There is nothing that is the same in this anime. It is, there is some elements that you see in other anime, but where the twist goes with the plot, I have not seen anywhere. I am very impressed with this. So, as far as Anime Analyst is concerned, I give this a thumbs up. Um, so anyway, we will see you. We will be back on Monday with some new equipment and some better lighting, so it won't be so dark on this side of my head. And so you guys have a good weekend, and I hope you had fun last weekend with the big holiday weekend. So this is a normal holiday. This is a normal weekend. I am at the Poor Boy Expo down in Orlando this weekend, and so I gotta go back down to Orlando. That's where I was at all day today. We were setting up, so we'll be down there Saturday and Sunday. We'll have some footage from that. We'll put up on the channel. I'll walk around a little bit with my camera and pick up some stuff. So we'll show you some of the fun that I get to have on the weekends. And we'll be back on Monday, so you guys have a good weekend. From
bye.
from Anime Analyst, this is Thomas Fry,
And this is Hasnan Zadi.
and we'll see you on Monday.